Um, so I actually was kind of struggling this week, and I had a great Thanksgiving. I had some wonderful times the day after Thanksgiving with my family, and but at the same time, I was really beating myself up, and I was really kind of not really in a funk, but on the kind of borderland where I feel like I'm just not quite happy, and if I don't watch it, I'm gonna slip into a funk. Which I know myself well enough to. What I generally try to do is watch a lot of movies, or find a new series on TV to watch a bunch of, and just not go too deep into that place because I'm really fragile. And I think I figured out what it was and what specifically the things were that was troubling me. And it's funny because it's something I've been dealing with, I guess, forever. And that is that I felt like I wasn't using my time well. And vacation times when there's so much free time, I kind of feel like there's a part of me that expects me to write something, paint something, do something, get ahead. And so if I don't, then I really start to, every day that I don't, even though I'm not having this logical conversation in my head, I'm angry at myself, and I'm judging myself. And specifically lately, for a while I was writing every morning, and I was doing yoga every morning, and I probably talked about it here because I was feeling so good, but then I stopped doing that, and I haven't been exercising either. And so with all this yummy food, without exercising, and without doing the things that I said I was going to do, even though in this moment I was happy, even though there was nothing wrong, everything is great, there was still this loop beneath the surface, not happening in my head, but beneath the surface happening, of judging me, being angry at me, and being disappointed in me for how I was spending my time. And it was funny because last night I was driving, and I was like I'm in a funk. I know I'm in a funk, and I know that my happiness is up to me. So why can I not shake this? And it was weird because then I kind of started to realize, oh, I'm disappointed in myself. I wish I was doing things differently. I wish I was getting myself in better shape. I wish I was, and I was like, oh, well, look at that. How textbook is that? I wish things were different, and I'm suffering. Ta-da! Mystery solved. And so I tried to do a little practice of being like, okay, everything's fine. I don't need to do anything. There's actually a line in A Course in Miracles that said, I need do nothing. It doesn't mean do nothing. It means you need to do nothing. And just say, okay, all right. Now, let go of all things that I'm not doing. Surrender back into what is true and real, and focusing on the love in my life and the amazing opportunities to be and connect like this. So, thank you for being part of my medicine to bring me back to recalibrated, centered heart space. Will that get me motivated to write more and exercise? I don't know. We'll see. It is the holidays, so figgy pudding is in my future. Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! Kwanzaa, all the Festivus, etc., etc., etc. I love you. Thank you. Namaste.